When I went through that really difficult period a few years ago when I had cancer and went through a few other challenges and the business was, struggling a little bit, my mind was really all over the place. I had so much on my to-do list. And that one of the very few things that actually helped me settle, my mind and focus was to read a book. And that kind of got me thinking, is there something special about reading? I think the answer is yes, but I think, is there also something special about just bringing our minds to one place at one time? And I developed this whole philosophy around monotasking, and I wrote a book about it. So I think reading is one of the ultimate monotasks, where you can only be doing one thing at a time while you're doing it. I think it helps us be less stressed, center ourselves. And so the investment we make in reading really has a big return for us personally.
Being out here on the ranch, somewhat far away from town, having our own library gives us a tremendous opportunity for our children to pick up just about any book on the shelf and read for themselves. And anytime one of my children says something like, "I'm bored," I can easily say, "Go over to the library and pick out a new book." And my 10-year-old absolutely loves reading. She reads nonstop. And much like myself, she also finds great enjoyment out of actually turning a page. And anything I can do to help my children share my love for reading is something that I'm all for. And Juniper Books has provided us with an outlet in our library for our kids to read nonstop.
One nice thing about having a shelf of books or a library of books is that that whole library and that whole collection of books represents a lot of time. It's time that we wish to have, time that we hope to have, time that one day we might have. We should really appreciate that things take time, and they take our attention, they take our focus. So I think there's a direct line between Juniper Books for the past 20 years and the monotasking book and the whole philosophy. And it's all about encouraging people to slow down a little bit, to read more, have more books in their home. I think that's a good thing for the world, and I look forward to that. That inspires me for the next couple decades to come.